نحن نقص عليك أحسن القصص.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Sarah at a ripe old age gives birth to Ishaq. Nabi Ishaq grows up in that household. When he reaches the age of marriage, Nabi Ibrahim does not wish him to marry of the inhabitant of the place where he lives. And these were the people of Canaan, because they did not believe in the one God. They were not monotheistic. Therefore, Ibrahim sends his servant to Mesopotamia, where he asks him to find a bride for Ishaq. The servant and the messenger of Nabi Ibrahim came to Nabi Ibrahim's nephew and chose his daughter for Ishaq. Her name was Rebecca. Ishaq got married with Rebecca. But after many years, they were not blessed with any children. So Ishaq prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for a child. At this point, Allah blessed them with twins. The older one was Esau and the younger one was Yaqub. Now Ibrahim was already foretold that from your progeny will come Ishaq, and after Ishaq, Yaqub. So Yaqub was the chosen one for prophethood. When Esau learned of this, he felt extreme sense of envy and jealousy for Yaqub. Rebecca had to tell Yaqub to move away from their vicinity and go to a distant land. Ibrahim became very old, we are told in history, over the age of 170, and he died. He was buried in a spot that he had bought. Or we are told that he was buried in a cave that he owned. And after Ibrahim, after a few years, Ishaq also died, or after many years, Ishaq died when he was at the age of 180. We are not told a lot about Nabi Ishaq inside the Quran. The only knowledge we have about Nabi Ishaq comes from the hadith literature and from the tafasir. But Ishaq is claimed to be a very noble man. In addition to being a prophet, he is also attributed with many things. Amongst the people of the book, they have a story that Ishaq's two sons, Esau and Yaqub, were both living with him. Ishaq at an older age lost his sight. At that point, he could not discern which of his son was which. So he asked Esau, who was a hunter, to go and hunt him an animal and to bring it to him and to feed him. Rebecca, who favored Yaqub, told Yaqub to slaughter his best sheep and to feed his father. Yaqub slaughtered the sheep and he fed it to his father. Ishaq, thinking that Yaqub was Esau, blessed him and blessed his household. Esau came back with the offering, with the meat. And Ishaq said, "Did you not just feed me an hour ago?" And Esau said, "No." Ishaq said, "I've already blessed your brother." And this was the reason why the prophethood came to Hazrat Yaqub and not to Esau. And as a result, Esau felt envy and wanted to kill Yaqub. But this story is highly inconsistent with the Quran and is not true, because the Quran says that the angels who came to Ibrahim had already foretold Ibrahim that he will receive Ishaq, and after Ishaq he will receive Yaqub.